I am pushing P. Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to the Game Set. Today and only today, we are here to talk about what's next for Sonic Remasters. Alright, so before we get into it, you know the drill, you know the wave. Everybody tells you this. Hit the like button, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm trying to grow here, okay? Your boy ain't big here. Alright, let's change that. We gotta own everything. We gotta go on Twitch, we gotta own Twitter, we gotta own everything. Alright, we gotta take over the world. So of course, make sure to subscribe for your boy. Let me know what kind of other video discussions you want me to do. You know, so I'm open to doing whatever really topics, as long as it's something obviously around my wheelhouse I can discuss. So keep that stuff coming. So yeah, but I figured today I would talk about what's next for Sonic Remasters, right? Because we got Sonic Colors Ultimate in September, you know, and I think while, you know, it did launch a little rocky, obviously, I think they did fix a lot of it, and I think it did still sell pretty well. We don't have concrete numbers, you know, on how much it sold, but I think it seems like it sold decently well. So I would love to, like, obviously, Sega has said multiple times, you know, depending on the performance of Ultimate, they are going to see what's next, which I never really like that answer, because it's almost like you're strongholding people, you know, to buy the game. You're like, hey, you better buy this or we're not going to do this anymore, because I don't think that's really how it works when it comes to remasters, right? With Sonic especially, there are so many different games and types and all that stuff that you can get into. So first and foremost, right, obviously we got Sonic Colors Ultimate, but we also had Sonic Unleashed get that big Xbox patch where it made the game 60 FPS, and again, I streamed that whole thing. That was really fun, but that really should be released on other platforms. Like you don't even have to remaster it. Just like put that, I know it's not that easy, but like try to put that version of the game, you know, on PlayStation, on PC. People would, dude, Unleashed on PC would be insane for like the modding community, especially. Like, it would be crazy. The stuff people would do for that game would be like genuinely fantastic. So I think that should be the next step. And I also think that, well, I also do think Unleashed would deserve a sort of ultimate. Like, I think there are things about that game you can make better. First of all, make the medal count for how many medals you need to beat the game, you know, a little lower, or at least like have like a little radar or something that tells people where it's near, you know, like have the accessibility easy stuff a bit for the game, because there are some elements of the game that don't age well. You know, maybe do the GTA thing where, you know, like after a few times you die, you can like skip to another checkpoint or like skip something, you know what I mean? Like, obviously there are sections, especially in the nighttime stage, that, you know, drive people a little bit crazy, but you know, all they really need to do is smooth out, maybe make the upgrade system like a little faster to get to the better stuff of the game, add some more challenges and stuff, and boom, you know, you'll have a great game with all that stuff, and you'll have the DLC in there. It would be great if they did that. So I really do think Sonic Unleashed would be the next logical like solo release for an HD game, because I feel like with stuff like Generations and Unleashed, I feel like, I don't know if they'd put them in a collection. I feel like by this point they would just like solo sell them, you know, sell them on their own, let them make their own profit and all that stuff. And speaking of Generations, again, how is Sonic Generations not on Switch and PlayStation? That is unholy. That is like the weirdest thing ever, because I think it's like in 4K on Xbox. Obviously on PC it's big. It's just the fact that you cannot play that game. Obviously you can play it on PS Now on PlayStation, but the fact that you can't natively play that game on PlayStation and Switch, that game can totally run it. I'm even mad just talking about it, bro. I'm even mad just talking about it and drinking this water. But yeah, come on, man. Sonic Generations, that game doesn't even need like a ultimate version or whatever. Just be like, hey, digital release, it's available now. You know, I don't think that game needs, like, that game sold all the copies it's needed to. So just launching that for people that haven't gotten a chance to play in a long time, or don't play PC or Xbox, like, that would be really nice. And you know, I feel like, isn't Generations gonna be like 10 years old this year? I think it was like that was like a near decade old game now. I think it was 20. Wasn't it for the 20th? I'm not sure. Either way, that game deserves to just be ported on other consoles. So do that for Generations. Now, a big thing, right? It's like we've been talking about stuff that's been fairly available. Give some love to the handheld games, bro. Like stuff like Sonic Advance, or like, bro, hold up, dude. So there's some people that don't even remember what Sonic Advance is, bro. This was like a handheld Game Boy Advance Sonic game. We are at the point where some people that are like 18 years old, you know, haven't gotten to play GBA games, you know, like, and we don't see too much love for them, except for recently, you know, we've gotten like the Konami, the Castlevania collection. We got the Mega Man Z Zero collection and ZX collection, which are like GBA and DS games. But yeah, there's like a whole generation of people that have missed out on the Sonic Advance series. Now, obviously, GBA games are the easiest thing to emulate in the world. Any like a toaster can run Visual Boy Advance and play these games. But still, again, like having these games a little bit polished up, released on consoles and all this stuff would be so cool. Because again, I'm telling you guys, bro, these games are so fun. I've streamed them. They are really fun Sonic games. They have 3 of them, Sonic Advance 1 through 3. They all have different playable characters you can play as. They have like, awesome music. They have a lot of cool shit. And like Dims back in the day did a really good job with them. So HD Pixar collection of these, add, you know, a rewind mechanic, add some concept art stuff. That would be hella dope. And I think it would be fairly easy. You know, I think also they had re-released Sonic Advance 3 on the Japanese Wii U eShop. That or one of those two. But either way, like, it's definitely possible to do. And I want them to give the handheld Sonic games a bit more love, because they're really good. I mean, you have Sonic Battle, that's really good. Obviously, Sonic Rush. I mean, Sonic Rush is weird because like it used the DS. You know, it used the DS for like the 2-screen stuff, so they would have to like heavily rework that game to make it work for console. But yeah, I mean, if they could, it would be great, because Sonic Rush and Rush 2 are like really beloved amongst fans. I mean, those are some of the most universally beloved Sonic games amongst the fandom. Except, you know, the one thing about Sonic Rush 2 is maybe the part where you have to collect, you know, materials and stuff can be a little tedious, but aside from that, solid. And speaking of things that are solid, give us another, please, bro. Sega. Where is Sonic Adventure 1, 2, and Heroes on console? This is insane. Like, you guys made that HD version of SA like 1 and 2 that you launched on PS3 and 360 back in the day. Like, why isn't that available on Switch and PlayStation, bro? This is easy money, man. Like, these are the things that always drive me insane. Like, I refuse to believe it is that much effort to get those ported onto those consoles. Like, dude, it's Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. People buy those anytime they're re-released. It's an easy thing to put out there. People love those games. I want to play Sonic Adventure handheld. That would be like the coolest thing. We have yet to ever do that. You know what I mean? Give me SA 1 and 2 handheld. Give me even Sonic Heroes. Those games, again, I think by this point, those games, you either release them as they are or you remake them. There's no point of doing like a remaster where you add a few elements. Like, by this point, it's either you re-release those HD just to have them out there, or you do the remakes that would really love. You know, obviously that's a different conversation for Sonic remakes. We're talking about remasters and stuff that I want to see. But yeah, please, man, like, just make it a collection. SA 1, 2 Heroes coming later this summer. That would be good, man, because we're also getting another collection later this year. Sonic Origins. Where is Sonic Origins, bro? This was announced. Oh my, bro. This was announced at the Sonic Central like damnly near like what, 8 months ago, and we have yet to see jack shit. We saw a teaser of it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't remember. What did we even see in this teaser? Hold up. Bring this back for me so I can know exactly what we got in here. Again, we're getting Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles, and CD. So we're getting those 5 games. But I just want to know, like, okay, we got some footage. Again, they are going to be full screen, which is going to be very nice. They also did say Sonic 3 is going to be widescreen as well. And we know that these are going to be native ports. They've said that they are going to be native ports. They are not going to just be emulated, which to me, it tells me maybe there's more to this collection than we know. You know, maybe there's going to be an achievement system internally. That would be really nice. Obviously, it would be nice if they had stuff like rewind. I assume each of the games is going to be compatible with the drop dash mechanic that he has in Sonic Mania. I would hope so, because they have that in Sega Ages, which are like these remasters of Sonic 1, 2 that they put out on the eShop a long time. So that would be really nice. And again, just make this the definitive way to play those old school style games. I never want to buy and I think that's why they're taking their time with this, and they want to be good, because they know that because of how, you know, how like modern consoles work, you know, with your digital collections that you own and all this stuff, that it's gonna be harder and harder to justify a re-release of these. So making sure Sonic Origins is really fun, has, you know, some extra content, maybe they'll add cut content to the game, maybe some new remixes. That would be really fun. You know, if they're gonna take their time with it, make it. I have a feeling this game is gonna come out on Sonic's birthday. I don't know what it is. There's something in me that tells me, by this point we are January, Sonic's anniversary is in June. You might as well just be like, hey, on Sonic's anniversary, here's Sonic Origins. I feel like that would be really cool. I don't think this thing is too far out, and I hope it is really good. So there's that. Obviously, I'd like maybe a collection of maybe the lesser known games or lesser beloved games. Your Shadow the Hedgehogs, your Sonic Shuffles, like the stuff that maybe like from back then didn't get too much love, but that people still have like an affinity for internally. Even Sonic Battle, like I don't know, call it maybe just not the Uncut Gems, but or like Sonic 06, like I don't know, maybe a collection of just the stuff that it's weird, right? Because you don't want to sell those things that like did some damage to your brand. Now granted, Shadow, not the best. I don't think it ever did damage. It was just a really weird game, but like I don't know, I know there's something about Sega where they never really want to go back to the stuff that really damaged them. That's why they very rarely ever acknowledge 06. It's like they very rarely acknowledge the Shadow game. Like they reference them, and stuff like Generation and other stuff. Like it's not really the same. They never want to remaster those things. So maybe they're not going to do that, but that would be nice at some point. Like I said, I think we're a little too soon off from remaster. I mean, we just got Colors. We need Generation still. We need Unleashed. And yeah, I mean, Lost World is on Wii U and PC. Maybe put that on the other consoles now. That would be dope. Maybe add a few new things there. But yeah, no, I don't know. Like I feel like, to me, the big three for the remasters would be Sonic Handheld Collection. Like just make a collection of the handheld Sonic games. I'd say 1-2 Heroes on console, and what's it called? Make sure Sonic Origins is bopping. Those are the three. Those are the three things I want the most, and honestly, Unleashed on other consoles too, just so that everybody can have the NPC. So yeah, I don't know. I really want this. I really want them to keep investing in these remasters, because I feel like, like I said, Ultimate's rocky launch for Sonic Colors should not make it so that they don't do more of these. I want more of these, and I want them. I just want to have these readily available on console. Again, I have a PC, so I'm fine. I can play these at any time, any moment, mod them, do this, do that, but there's still a nice feeling to having them available for everybody and having new features. Remasters are often good because sometimes they add quality of life features, sometimes they just make them look a little better and all that stuff. So guys, let me know which remasters you would like to see most. If I missed something, I probably did, knowing me. And of course, I'll see you all next time. Subscribe, all that stuff. Peace out. Woo!